Hello, welcome to our live stream today. Oh, I don't think I pushed live over here. Welcome, Martin and Chelsea Matthews here. If you don't already know who we are, welcome. We're married, we're in business together.
And we are your mommy and daddies for the next week.
Well, that's a little weird, but okay. So
That's my middle name, Weird.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm
Okay.
always going to make it a little weird.
Yeah,
just
he's
so
a
you
little
know.
weird and a little inappropriate. So hide your kids, hide your wife.
These are my people. They don't mind. They don't mind if I say something a little inappropriate.
Probably
A little
not.
inappropriate, a little weird.
All right, so we actually do have like an expertise, a professional expertise. We're not just
Do
weirdos.
something strange for a piece of change.
We're not just weirdos coming on here saying weird random stuff, being inappropriate. Okay, we do have combined 21 years experience in the financial industry, and we are authors of this book. Are you going to show them?
Yeah.
Let's Fight About Money, helping couples communicate about money, handle conflict, and build an unbreakable financial house. And we are gearing up for our wealth building challenge that is starting on Monday, the 15th, because we want to help you build an unbreakable financial house so you can handle anything that comes your way financially. But it's not just paying your bills and handling things financially. Oh no, it is about creating the life you truly want to live, your ideal life, right? Making the impact that you want to make in your life, your family, your business, the planet, however big that you want to be. We want to give you the tools to be able to do that.
It doesn't matter where you come from. You can come from the hood. You can come from living good. No matter where you come from, everybody needs money. Everybody needs money, uses money on this planet. Everybody needs to understand money, how it works, how to make it work for them, how to think about it. All of these are things people need to know if they're going to successfully navigate life on this planet.
Are you going to rap today? I feel like some rhymes are coming out, I feel like
rap. Are you going to dance if I rap?
Probably not.
You'll be a video vixen?
Probably not.
You're my video vixen?
Probably not.
All right, so today we're going to be talking about...
Maybe, you never know.
We're going to be talking about financial confidence. Financial confidence.
But if you have not signed up for a financial literacy challenge yet, you still can do it today. It's free. You can go to 6billionblocks.com/challenge, and we're giving away $1,000. You could be a winner, and our challenge goes for 5 days next week. We're going to come to you live, and we're going to tell you, teach you, empower you with the tools to build an unbreakable financial house in your life and business.
Yes.
Take it away.
What's up, Caramel Hustler? I like that name, Caramel Hustler.
Oh, hey.
On Instagram. So look, financial confidence. Why is this important? First of all, so we're licensed financial professionals. That's one of the things we do. But beyond just that, like Chelsea said, we're married, we're business owners. We have a teenage son. All of these different
Sometimes
things.
he raps.
And sometimes I rap. I did record a rap song when I was a teenager. Actually, when I was growing up, I recorded a rap song when I was back in Africa. And so all of these things are aspects of our life. And one of the things is we're driven by a mission to help people flourish and prosper. We want people to live better, to do better, and to have a better quality of life. But that takes money, and it comes down to your ability to have confidence in yourself and your ability to have confidence in being able to, number one, you got to be able to collect money, be able to get money. Then you have to understand how do you hold on to some of it, and then how do you expand it and make it grow. So all of this takes information, but it also comes down to your mindset. So a lot of what we're doing this week, we're going live 15 minutes or so, talk about the mindset. We also have two $50 winners we're going to be announcing today. So stay tuned for that. But it comes down to your financial confidence. And over the years, Chelsea and I have combined 21 years experience in the financial industry. We
started when we were 5.
Yeah, I've talked to tens of thousands of people over, whether we've talked to them from like a stage or talked to them one-on-one. We've had thousands and thousands and thousands of one-on-one conversations where somebody talks about their financial goals and objectives, what financial issues they're dealing with. From people who are just starting out in life to people worth hundreds of millions of dollars. We've had these types of conversations with those people. And over the years, we've learned a lot from where people are at. financially and how they think mentally about certain things. And the biggest factor is one of the biggest factors between groups, people who have money and people who are still trying to figure the whole game out, is their level of confidence. So people who are uncertain about themselves make uncertain financial decisions or make no decision at all. They don't make a decision, which is a decision, by the way. They don't make a decision. And so they stay where they are because they're uncertain in themselves. I remember one time we got in a situation where I was explaining a strategy to a client, what we're going to help them to do and everything. And the client was unsure. And so I said, are you unsure about me or you're unsure about yourself? And he's like, no, it's got nothing to do with you. He goes like, no, you're great. I like everything you're saying. It all makes, he says, I'm unsure about myself. So you understand, it had nothing to do with me. The person was unsure about themselves. They had a confidence issue in making financial decisions. So I said, okay, why are you unsure about yourself? They were unsure about themselves because they have made poor financial decisions in the past, and that was affecting the little voice that I could not hear was affecting how they made a decision in the present. They in their mind mentally, that's what was happening. They were scared because they have made mistakes before. So if you have and apply the correct information, you make fewer mistakes. When you make fewer mistakes and you get better results, you gain more confidence. When you gain more confidence, you make decisions faster. When you make decisions faster, you get your results faster. A lot of wealthy people don't take forever to make decisions. Make decisions quick, and I change my mind slowly if I need to, and I'll still change my mind on different things. For example, today our marketing manager came into my office. She said, "Hey, this thing you were running and spending money on, it's not delivering the results we wanted to. So I'm going to change your budget." Good, go. I didn't have to sit there and think a whole lot about it. I was already thinking about that. And so she said, "Yeah, I'm gonna switch the budget from here to over here to this other thing that's working better." Okay, good, go. We don't need You don't need to sit there and take a long time to make a decision. If you make decisions faster than what people normally do, you actually get to success a lot faster. So what do you want to say about that?
That is one of the policies we have when it comes to working with clients. The people who we choose to work with, they have confidence in making financial decisions. They may not have all of the right information yet, which is why they come to us, but they have confidence in themselves in making a decision. Because if somebody comes to us with uncertainty and they don't trust themselves because maybe they made bad financial decisions in the past, they're going to bring that to us. They're not going to trust us. They're not going to be sure about the decisions that they make. And we don't want that in our business. And so the whole reason that we bring this information to you, we want to make learning about money fun and easy, because you've got to increase the information that you know. And then you've got to look at your financial situation and what is right for you and your financial situation to reach your financial goals from where you are now. So then when you come to us and we show you, hey, based on your financial goals, here's where you are, here's what it's going to take to get there, here's the recommendation. And then somebody who has financial confidence is going to say, look at that and say, yes, that makes sense, or no, that doesn't make sense. Yes, I want to move forward. No, I don't want to move forward. But somebody that's like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure, I don't really have enough information. Okay, great. What information do you need? I don't really know, and so like Martin said, that's the person that's not going to make a decision, or they're not going to be able to determine, is this a good decision for me, or is this not a good decision for me. So in our wealth building challenge, we're going to show you all of the pieces that make up your financial house, help you identify exactly where you are, and help you identify what are your financial goals, where do you want to go, and how to get there, so you can increase your certainty when it comes to making financial decisions and increase your certainty in yourself.
Yeah.
And we don't want people to come to us and just say, oh, just do what we say, listen to what we say because we're experts. No, we want to empower you to make your own financial decision. I kind of sounded Canadian in that right then.
Maybe you are.
To make your own financial decisions and have certainty in those decisions.
So I made a tweet yesterday that said, if you lack confidence, you will lack money. If you lack confidence, you'll lack money. Building your confidence and value in the marketplace will recognize you for it.
How many times have you passed up an opportunity or a decision, whether it had to do with a career move, education, family, anything in your life. When have you passed up a situation, an opportunity that you were afraid and uncertain about making the decision because you didn't know if it was the right decision because maybe you made bad decisions in the past, and then you're kicking yourself. Maybe even today you're still kicking. God, if I would have just got into that, if I would have taken that opportunity, if I would have done this. And it was because you didn't have certainty in making your own decision. So look in your life where you're missing opportunities financially and any other way, and look at why is that happening? Is it because you made a mistake in the past? Is it because you don't have enough information to make an educated decision? You have to look at why do you not have the results that you want? Why did you pass up on those opportunities? And how can you make a change? How can you get the right information so you have certainty in making those decisions?
Look, and that's one of the greatest things you can have is confidence and certainty in yourself and also in your team. Look, your team isn't just people who if you let's say you're not a business owner, right? Your team isn't just people who work in your business. Your team is anybody who's around you. That's your
coworkers, family, friends.
Yeah, all of that. That's part of your team. Drake said, "You got a bunch of Urkels on your team. That's why your win's low." She said, "I told you I was going to rap today."
People might be too young to know.
So there was a show called Family Matters, and there was a guy named Steve Urkel. He was like a super smart, nerdy guy, but he was like very awkward. It was like really, really funny, and the guy really took the show. And the family in the show name was Winslow. So that's why the whole thing about, if you got too many Urkels in your team. You maybe having too many.
Urkel's the one who's always making mistakes and messing things up, and he's like, "Did I do that?"
Yeah, that's a little voice we do. She got her Urkel voice down. I follow the guy. The guy name is Jaleel. The guy actually I played him. His name is Jaleel White, and I follow him on Instagram. It's great to see years later, where he's at in life and all that. But I say all of that to you because your team, the people you're around, impact you. Your peers, your community, whatever it is, they impact you. One of the things we do is try to build a strong community. Chelsea and I hold each other accountable. Even our son will hold us accountable for some stuff.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
like, you said you were going to the gym. Did you go to the gym? Why are you eating that? He says shit like that. So I'm telling you, the people that you're around will help keep you accountable, or allow you to be unaccountable, to just allow you to be fat or whatever. And I say that because I'm going to the gym and working on my fitness, and I don't want to be fat. Chelsea always if she thinks I'm getting a little bit of weight, she'll pat a little area, and that's her sign of telling me, hey, you're
touch mine.
You're slacking in this little area. And so I tell her, hey, you going to the gym? It's not because I'm calling her fat. I'm just telling her, hey, you going to the gym? Are you going to the gym today? And she's like, yeah, I'm going to the gym. So she goes in there. We used to go to the gym a lot together at the same time, but now I go in the morning, she goes in the evenings. So all of that, what does that have to do with you and your money? It has to do with your mindset and the people you're around, because if you're not around the right people, you will not have the level of accountability you need to get to where you're trying to go financially. People will excuse lack of success. Like, this person I'm not at where I want to be, but they will excuse that instead of helping to push you to get to where you're trying to go.
You're further than most people.
Yeah. And the thing is, comparing yourself to most people and where they are financially is never a good thing, because that's not your potential. Only you know what your potential is. Maybe your potential is to be so much greater than where you are today. And you just need an environment and the right information and taking certain actions to get there. And then you can. And so that's one of the reasons we did our wealth building challenge. You see on the screen there, 6buildingblocks.com/challenge, is because we create an environment of people who want to build wealth, who want to expand and grow and develop and do better. And
we want to kick your ass into wealth, man.
Yes. So look,
love.
I did not come. I say this all the time. I did not come to America to be in the middle class. I came from what is considered the poorest country in the world. It's called Liberia, West Africa. Last 2 years in a row, been ranked the poorest country in the world. Has a lot of problems. It's where I came from. I love the country, but it has a lot of problems. My father dedicated his entire life to making the country better. He used to be Liberia's Secretary of State. I've been before I was born, he was involved in politics in Liberia. right? He dedicated his entire lifetime to helping the country become better. However, we had a war, we had all kinds of things happen in Liberia. Today, Liberia is ranked the poorest country in the world. I did not come from Liberia, West Africa, to be in the middle class in America. That would not have been what I came here to do. I came here to reach the highest level of success that I could, that I thought was possible. I thought it was possible for somebody like me, who was born in Liberia, to come to America and make it to the top in one generation, in my lifetime. That was my goal when I came here, right? So I came here with no knowledge, and to meet Chelsea. I had no idea about meeting Chelsea. I wasn't trying to meet no girl. I was trying to come here and be successful. That's what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to meet no girl, nothing like that. And I ended up meeting Chelsea, and now we're married. So, but I say that because I want you to understand, you can have higher aspirations. You can have higher aspirations, and that's okay. You can want more for yourself, and that's okay. You can want to be wealthy, and that's okay. You can want to be financially successful, that's okay. You can want to have your best, be in your best shape, and that's fine. Don't let mediocrity determine where you should be in life. If you want greater for yourself, then go for that and get around people who are going after that and not excusing average. I never came here to this country to be average. I came here to maximize my opportunities. And I was a guy who survived a war. I survived all kinds of things. I came to America, I had to petition the US government just to allow me to live in America legally. All of that, I had to go through a long, lengthy process. It's a long process, guys, to immigrate to America, a long ass process. And so I had to go through all of that. And I say that because I came here to kick ass. And I hope that you want to kick ass too. And if you do, and money's important to you, then you should register. You should join our wealth building challenge that we're going to do starting November 15th, starting on Monday. We're going to give away $1,000 cash. Matter of fact, why don't we announce who's going to be our first? We're going to do today. We're going to do two $50 winners to kick things off, even before our challenge starts. So why don't you announce the first person?
Oh, come on. You're going to make me mess up her last name?
You can just say her first name and her last initial.
All right. Our first $50 winner, this is for people inviting others into our 6 Building Blocks group, which is where we're going to be holding the Wealth Building Challenge starting next week. It's going to be Tawny. Woo! Congratulations, Tawny L.
So Tawny invited people. So we're also going to pick. So what we did was we said
one of her invites.
Yeah. So what we said was, the person, somebody who invited, would be entered to win, and one of the people they invited. So somebody could just randomly invite you to our wealth building challenge, and you win $50. You have no idea what's even happening. Okay. So Tawny, and then we'll announce one of the people she invited. We'll announce that. We'll post that in our Facebook group.
Congratulations!
So the challenge is going to be delivered in our Facebook groups. You got to be a part of the group. You get free workbooks. You get a free digital copy of this book. All of that. We're doing a challenge for 2 reasons. Number one, we want to help people flourish and prosper. Number 2, we want to reach more people. We want to expand our brand. We want to get more known. So the part of the exchange of the people in the challenge is to help us get more known, to share our message with other people, and that's part of our goal. We do want to talk more about prosperity than all the negative things that's happening in any negative things that you hear on the news and all that. The way you counter that is by talking about success, prosperity, about people doing well. And when you get in an environment where that's the case, more and more people want to do that. So anything else before we wrap up?
Thanks for joining. We look forward to seeing you in our challenge, and have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend, guys. We may go live again this weekend in the group, but stay tuned. Make sure to turn on notifications in the Facebook group so that you don't miss any posts, because we may be announcing random giveaways and different things that we're doing right before the challenge and when the challenge starts.
And if you haven't registered, go to 6buildingblocks.com/challenge. You get a free digital copy of our book, Let's Fight About Money. And also each day there will be a workbook to go through that will be sent to you, but you have to register for the challenge.
Yeah, so it'll be emailed to you every day. So if you haven't registered, it means you're not on the email things to receive it. So make sure that you go to 6buildingblocks.com/challenge and get signed up today. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.